Hello and welcome to my video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to record your songs on a Yamaha PSR E463 keyboard and save them out onto a USB thumb drive as an audio recording. Why would you store your songs as audio files on a thumb drive? Very simple reason. A Yamaha PSR E463 keyboard can only store 10 songs in its user memory. That's it. If you try to record another song, it simply overwrites one of the 10 user memory slots. So that's it. 10 songs maximum. However, a USB thumb drive can store thousands of songs. How many? Well, it depends upon how long are your songs and how big is your thumb drive. So let me quickly go through the steps to record a song as an audio sound file and then have it saved out onto a USB thumb drive. The good news is this is very simple. Step 1, go get your USB thumb drive and plug it into the back of your keyboard at the place called To Device. This is the only place a USB thumb drive can plug into. You don't need to add any software whatsoever to your keyboard. You may have to format the thumb drive. However, I've put probably 12.5 different thumb drives in my keyboard, and I've never had to format them because I had already plugged them into my Macintosh computer prior to using them on the keyboard. So that's number 1. Plug that USB thumb drive because this is where we're going to store the songs, and they will be stored as audio recordings, not MIDI files. So once you're ready, then you're going to press and hold for a second or two the audio button. Okay? When you're ready, you're going to press the record button. So once you've pressed audio, that gets you set, and you can sit there and take as much time as you want. And once you're ready to start recording, just reach out and tap the record button. And you're going to see this live in just a moment. You'll see on your screen that you are recording, and a clock will start ticking, indicating how long the recording has been. When you're done, you will reach out and press that record button again. So the record is to start the recording, and the record button is to stop the recording. Once you hit stop, it automatically goes into the writing mode, and it writes or stores the audio song out onto the USB thumb drive. So let's go look at this live. Okay, I'm all set up on my E463 to record a song, and I'm going to record it as an audio sound file. And as I'm playing and recording it, it is going directly out to the USB thumb drive, which I've already placed in the back of my keyboard. So I've chosen a style, and I've got piano and strings in my right hand. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to reach out and press and hold the audio button for a second or two as you watch the screen. Ready? Press. And I'm holding. And it says press record to start. And stop. Okay? So it's waiting for me to press the record button. Once I press it, it starts recording. I will play my song, and then I'll hit the record button a second time. When I do, it will then write or store the song out on the USB thumb drive. So ready? Here we go. I'm ready to hit the record button to start playing. Ready? Click. And we are recording. And I've hit the record button and it says writing and it's completed. So what it just did is it wrote out onto the USB thumb drive and it saved this audio recording that I've just made. Now on my screen I see it says audio 18 and that's the song I just recorded. Let me play it. So I've simply hit the play button here. Here it comes. Okay? Now, why does it say audio 18? The reason is I have already recorded 17 songs out there on that USB thumb drive. So my keyboard simply keeps track of how many songs are on that. And when I hit audio record, it looks to see what's the next vacant spot to record in, and it turns out song number 18 was the next song to be recorded onto my thumb drive. In just a moment, I'm going to stick that thumb drive in my computer and I will show you that there are now 18 audio songs recorded on that thumb drive. How many songs can I store on a thumb drive? Well, it depends on how long are your songs. Are your songs 3 minutes long or 5 or 10 minutes? And how big is your thumb drive? A simple answer would be you could store from several hundred to several thousand songs on a single USB thumb drive. And the reason I want to do that is I can only store 10 songs in the internal memory of my keyboard. So by storing these as audio files out on a USB, I have an unlimited number of audio songs that I can play and record and save on that thumb drive. Now I'm going to plug that thumb drive into my Macintosh and let's look inside the USB thumb drive and you'll be able to see the songs I've recorded and saved. Here is that thumb drive that I've inserted into my Macintosh, and I'm going to open it up. Click, click, and they're in a folder called User Files, and I'll open that up. Click, click, and here they are. Let me make them a little bit larger so we can see them. And so what you're looking at is these are the audio recordings of the songs that I played and recorded on my keyboard. And remember that when I did the recording, it said it was song number 17. Actually, it was number 18. That's because there were already 17 audio recordings on the thumb drive. So when I hit record, the keyboard automatically looked into the thumb drive to see how many songs were already there, and it says, oh, there's 17. So the one I recorded was song number 18. And for you techies, notice that these are wave sounds, .wav. This is one of the 2 or 3 standard formats for storing music on a computer. So that's a look inside the thumb drive, and I'm looking at the actual sounds. From here, of course, I could take these files and I could pull them into GarageBand or Logic Pro or pull them into iMovie and make a video of them or email them to someone. Once I've got them in this format, I'm free to do anything I want with them. So that's the other reason of using a USB, is I want to get the music from the E463 keyboard into a computer where I can share it or do things with it.